It's time for Eye Openers Wikipedia Am I Now?
Hey! When it comes to the mid to late 90s and into the early 2000s boy bands not featuring Justin Timberlake, Backstreet Boys were it. 98 Degrees, O-Town? I don't think so. To all those clamoring preteens, BSB could do no wrong. Which makes it really weird when the baby-faced heartthrob of the group, Nick Carter, was arrested on January 13th and charged with battery after appearing intoxicated, being denied service at a bar, and punching a bouncer. Allegedly. But that got us thinking, what have the Backstreet Boys been up to? Well, let's start all the way back in 1997 when the BSB released Anywhere For You and Quit Playing Games With My Heart and promptly blew up. Between their first album, Millennium, and Black and Blue, the Backstreet Boys sold over 130 million albums, making them the best-selling boy bands of all time. So take that, Menudo. However, on July 23, 2006, Kevin Richardson, the old one, left Backstreet to pursue other interests, which included starring in the Broadway production of Chicago and starring in the Christian film Love Takes Wing. Meanwhile, AJ McLean, the tough one, released 2 solo albums, Have It All and The Anthem. In early 2011, AJ checked into rehab for a third time for personal reasons, and by the end of the year was married. Howie Dorough, the one people forget, has kept busy doing voiceover work on shows like Arthur and has worked as a music producer and manager for the Canadian band Neverest. And in 2011, he released his solo album Back to Me. Brian Luttrell, the normal one, found success in his Christian solo album Welcome Home. And finally, Nick Carter, the cute one? Besides his recent unfortunate arrest, he's found success on television on 8 Simple Rules, House of Carters, and I Heart Nick Carter, not to mention being runner-up on season 21 of Dancing with the Stars. Of course, his latest alleged trouble with substance abuse isn't something new. He was on Ellen way back in 2009 discussing his issues with sobriety. However, things are looking up. In the last few years, Kevin has returned to the BSB. They toured with New Kids on the Block as NKOT BSB, had a cameo in This Is the End, and are currently working on Dead 7, a movie written by Nick, Howie, and AJ. They're also back in the studio with a new album. So it looks like everyone in 2016 will be saying only one thing.